Thank you. Welcome, 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 everyone. I love you. I love you. I love you. I'm so honored to be here with you tonight for the power of positive information. Positive information Hello. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I thought that I am on the YouTube, but I wasn't on I was on the Facebook. But anyway, they both works. And I'm so very honored that you could join me. Thank you, thank you, thank you for giving me a chance to be here with you. I offer you my greatest love. I love you, love you, love you. So this is the power of positive information class that I do it both on the YouTube, Twitter, and um, Facebook. And I would appreciate it if you could, share these links with the others so they know that I have this class and this is done every second and last Tuesday of every month, 7 to 8:30. So it's my greatest honor to start this class, and I want you to sit up straight, feet flat on the floor, or if you want to stand up, that is okay. And we will sing the love, peace, harmony for 10 minutes or so to open our heart and then make our hearts and souls ready to receive this. Is not my teaching, is Dr. and the Master Shah, Zhigang Shah, and Dr. and the Master Ruling Shu that is I will be talking about this formula for the positive information to transform our negativity in any aspect of our lives. So, but we need to open our heart and soul further first. And that is only positive, only is happening when we chant, sing the love, peace, harmony for a few minutes. Okay, so let's get it started. We use the 4 power techniques in this case. Sit up straight, feet flat on the floor, back away from the chair, and close your eyes if you can. If you can sit in a quiet environment, that would be great. And close your eyes, totally relax. That is the only way that we can receive. If we have too much distraction, we cannot receive, we cannot be present. And we take a few deep breaths through your lower abdomen. And then with each exhale, let go of what happened before now, or what will happen after. This class is from 7 to 8:30, and we want to be fully present and be in the condition. And put both palms below your navel. This is the energy center. And I will call in the inner souls and the other souls. So you can close your eyes and repeat it silently after me. Okay? Good. Thank you. Dear soul, mind, body of my all my systems, organs, cell units, DNA, RNA, tiniest matter inside the cells and the smallest spaces between the cells, all my meridians, energy chakras, and acupuncture points. I love you, honor you, and appreciate you. You have the power to transform your negative information to positive information. Do a good job. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And then we call in the other souls that includes all the holy beings. It doesn't matter who you believe. We honor and respect all souls, all the holy beings from all realms of all time, in all planets, stars, galaxy, and universes. We call in our angels, archangels, ascended masters, gurus, lamas, kahunas, buddhas, bodhisattvas, all kind of spiritual fathers and mothers. We love you, honor you, appreciate you. Please come and join us. And this is a good time to do the forgiveness practice, actually. And then we ask all the souls that we have ever hurt or harmed in any lifetimes, or our ancestors have done in any of their lifetimes, or descendants, we sincerely apologize to you. Please come. Please accept our humble forgiveness. We forgive you. You forgive us. And most of all, we forgive ourselves and all souls that they have ever hurt or harmed me, my ancestors, and descendants. We ask you for your forgiveness. Let us forgive one another. Let us bring love, peace, harmony. And we invite all my family members, relatives, friends, communities, cities, countries, the whole world, and countless planets, stars, galaxy, universes, please to join us. We are singing the love, peace, harmony to create a love, peace, harmony world family and the universal family. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So we will sing it in English, in soul language, in the love songs, and I might sing it in Persian. I don't know. We will see. Okay? Close your eyes and just be sincere. Okay? From the bottom of your heart, you are singing it. I love my heart and soul. I love all humanity. Join hearts and souls together. Love, peace, and harmony. Love, peace, and harmony. Lula, lula, li. Lula, lula, la, li. Lula, lula, li, lula. Lula, li, lula. Lula, li, lula. I love my heart and soul. I love all humanity. Join hearts and souls together. Love, peace, and harmony. Love, peace, and harmony. Lula, lula, li. Lula, lula, la, li. Luna, luna, li, luna. Lula, li, lula. Lula, li, lula. I love my heart and soul. I love all humanity. Join hearts and souls together. Love, peace, and harmony. Love, peace, and harmony. Lula, lula, li. Lula, lula, la, li. Lula, lula, li, luna. Lula, li, lula. Lula, li, luna. عاشق دل و روحم هستم، عاشق بشریت هستم، دلها و روحها رو یکی کنیم، عشق و صلح و هارمونی، عشق و صلح و هارمونی. لولا لولا لی. 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 لولا. I love my heart and soul. I love all humanity. Join hearts and souls together. Love, peace, and harmony. Love, peace, and harmony. Lula, lula, li. Lula, lula, li. Lula, lula, li. Lula, lula, li. Lula, lula, Lula. I love my heart and soul. I love all humanity. Join hearts and souls together. Love, peace, and harmony. Love, peace, and harmony. عاشق دل و روحم هستم، عاشق بشریت هستم، دلها و روحها رو یکی کنیم، عشق و صلح و هارمونی، عشق و صلح و هارمونی. لولا لولا لی، 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 لولا. I love my heart and soul. I love all humanity. Join hearts and souls together. Love, peace, and harmony. Love, peace, and harmony. Stay in this condition for a few more minutes. We are still receiving this high frequency and the vibration. I don't know about you, but I wish that you could share your experience on the Facebook or on a YouTube. But my whole body is buzzing and I feel so much expansion. Is the most powerful, the highest frequency is in this soul song. And at the end we say how means get well, perfect. And then we say thank you, thank you, thank you. And then we return all the souls, not all of them, those that they want to stay and to learn more, please do so, stay. Those that they want to go back to their boat, please, gonsum, gonsum, gonsum. Thank you for coming. Thank you for your forgiveness. Thank you for accepting our forgiveness. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, wow, that was so much power. Okay, since I have changed the name of my Soul Power Group to Power of Positive Information, I want to talk about the information. What is the information, and how a positive information can transform our lives. This is very important because everyone that I know of, they are suffering from either physical, emotional, mental, spiritual, or relationships, or finances, uh, business, uh, in every aspect of their lives, they are suffering. Why are they suffering? Give me an answer. Why are they suffering? Because of the negative information that they had accumulated in themselves, uh, and carrying on from their ancestors. These are the main cause of their suffering. Is that mean that we cannot do anything about it? Yes, we can. It's actually is simple. It's very extremely simple. How simple? Just repeat this. S plus E plus M equals 1. How difficult is that? Is it? S plus E plus M equals 1. 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 So what are S? What is S? What is E? What is M? What is 1? This is a grand unification formula. Very, very simple. That everything and everyone is made of S plus E plus M, and they are equal to 1. We are all, anything that exists in in uh, in universe is 1. We are all connected. There is no separation. We can change our reality by transforming ourselves with this positive message to the oneness. Oneness, what is oneness? Is the source, it's the creator, whatever you want to name it. It doesn't matter. So where this formula came from? It came from this book, Tao Science book, that is written, as I said, by Dr. Master Zhigang Cha and Dr. and Master Ruling, who's a quantum physicist. And is proven here mathematically and scientifically, and explains each component, each of these. What is S? Chinese, because they have a rich culture, S or Shen has 3 meanings. Shen in scientific term it means information. E means energy, and M is matter. Very simple. What is the information? Information is what brings our reality. Information is the message, is our soul, heart, mind. The soul or the message is the content of the information. the content of the information, which is the most important. The content of information is what are we giving out to the universe. If you say that I'm sick, yeah, you will be sick because this is the message that you are sending out. But if you say you might be sick, but transforming that sentence into something positive, I am better and better every minute. This is a positive way, right? Versus, oh, I'm not feeling good. Feeling good, not good, you are giving the message to universe, I'm getting better and better by every minute, is a positive way to give the universe. What you give out, what you will receive. As simple as that. Are you with me? Yes, I think you are. So this comes first, actually, the positive information. And the receiver of information is the heart. Heart is the receiver. What we give out, we receive by what? By our heart first. Then our heart is sending it to the processor, which is mind or the consciousness. So content of information is the message, positive message. The receiver of information is the heart, and the processor of information is the mind or consciousness. So once, because nowadays everybody is talking about, mindfulness. That is true. That is, by all means, it is so true. What we think, what will happen? Yes. But is it positive or is it negative? That's the question that comes from here, from the message, from the information. And the mind will process that, okay? And simply it makes the energy. What is energy? Energy is the action. Energy moves things. I move this book from here to there. So that is the energy that I'm spending. I'm spending energy to move this book from here to here. That is right. Without moving it, nothing's gonna happen. We have to do action. We have to, what we receive it through our heart, we have to put it into action. And what the energy does when we move the action, we put our foot in the pedal of the car and the car moves. Is the manifester. You move from this destination to another destination. It's the matter is the physical reality of everything and everyone. And in Chinese, they call it Shen Qi Jing. And this Shen Qi Jing, or message, heart, mind, energy, and the matter, is in everything and in everyone in the universe. And how the formula says here that all existence is a vibrational field. Everything is a vibrational field. Go on a beach and then look. Look at how the wave moves, and sometimes the wavelength is higher, sometimes it's lower, sometimes it's so settled, so soft. It seems like it's not moving, but it is moving. It's just only we cannot see it with these eyes. And all these wavelengths is determines how our reality is. The higher the wavelength, the more difficulties that we have. When we are good, when uh, we don't demand, we are peace. We are at peace with ourselves first. So that means that our vibrational field is just so soft, so with no ups and downs like a stock market. Come to think of it, it's really simple to understand because everything from a tree to a snow to this book to the chair, they all have this message, heart, mind, energy, and matter. And then we are all part of this universe, part of it. We are one with the oneness. What is oneness? Oneness is the source, is the creator. And that we are there. It's just only our illusion, our uh, our illusion are making us different than the next person or the next person or this item or that item. But once you bring up your frequency higher and higher and higher, then you will see that there is no separation. What brings us this separation is our disconnection. We are disconnected with this book, with this paper, with this water. Why somebody gets sick? It's because at the cellular level, they are not uh, in order order and connection is once everything is in order and connection, then there is no sickness, there is no relationship challenges, there is no financial challenges, because we are connected. We have order within our body. We are aligning ourselves through our physical body to our emotional body, to our mental body, to our spiritual body, and then we are in peace with everyone and everything. We interact with the others at the high level of love, peace, and harmony. This is what this song was about, to increase our frequency and the vibration. But the thing of it is that we need to find out, we need to love ourselves first. And this is not the ego issue. If we know who we are deep down at the heart and soul, then if we know we have connection with everybody and everyone, then we live in the love, peace, harmony world. Then we don't struggle. This is such a profound teaching that I received from Dr. Master Zhigang Shah. Before I got to know him, my life was in chaos in 2010. I was suffering from physical, emotional, mental, spiritual bodies, and my relationship was in a chaos, and my finances was always, I was broke. I cannot tell you that how important it is to increase our frequency and the vibration, and they bring order and connection within ourselves first. So this way we get healthier at the physical level. If let's say that I had a nerve damage, which I had a nerve damage because of the accident. Okay, my nerve damage, it got better and better and better. Not overnight. No, there is no overnight. We have to work. But all of these books, they have, like this one, Soul, Mind, Body, Science, Medicine System. All of his books have a downloads. Downloads means like a software, any software, graphic design software or accounting software, whatever software. The source has downloaded it to all of these books, but you need to read it yourself and read that sentence or paragraph yourself. And then once you receive it, this is a permanent treasure. Then you have to work on it. So what does it mean? Very simple. S plus E plus M equals 1. Sing it as much as you can. This is, it looks very simple, and it is simple. When Master Ruling had brought the formula and the mathematic formula and the quantum physics behind this, read it. I am reading this book every Monday night, 7 to 8. I encourage you to read it. It's very simple, and it is proven that it works mathematically. S is the content of or message of the information. Heart is the receiver of the information. Mind or consciousness is the processor of information. And the E, energy, is the actioner, put it into action. And we manifest. We manifest what? We manifest our health, we manifest our relationship, we manifest our finances. Why? Because we are giving a positive message. We are aligning with oneness. Oneness is the source, is the creator. Whatever you want to name it, it does not matter. We respect and honor all the ascended masters, teachers, everybody. This is the source. So once we give this positive information in all aspects of the message, heart, mind, or content of the information is the most important part of it. Receiver, heart receives it, mind is processing it, and then put it into action. Without the action, there would not be any manifestation. And then we manifest a better life for ourselves. I have done it. I have done a great deal of practices. meditation. And Master Shah always, in all of the 23 books, and which 11 of them are number one bestsellers in New York Times, he says, okay, read this chapter. Okay, now after you receive this download that is highlighted here, put the book down and close your eyes and do say this formula 10 minutes, 20 minutes. The more challenge you have, the more you have to say it. That's all. There are so many illnesses from stage 4 cancers to diabetics to I don't know, you name it, so many strokes, people that they could not walk, and a baby in the womb, in the mother's womb, was pronounced dead when it comes out. But with his downloads, right now, he is 12 years of age. And this baby was supposed to be dead when the doctor had told the mother, because his brain was full of fluid and had a big head. You can read about it. You can watch it on drshaw.com in the Dao Chang or the source field. There are so many testimonial, unbelievable testimonial for our understanding, because we are limited, but the universe is infinite power, and we are trying to bring everything into a limited box that is in our mind. And we inherit what we have heard from our parents, our school, reading the books, but they are limited. Still, they are limited. Once we come out of this limitation, then you would see, and you would open your soul. You would bring out, which I did the past 2 classes. I wish that you would go and watch the YouTube or the Facebook that I have done in how to bring out your soul language, and how to open your spiritual channels, how to connect with any soul from divine to, I don't know, the holy beings that you believe in, the soul of your mother, father, people that who transition, people that who are alive. You can talk to any soul. You can translate it, and then gradually, once your channels is spiritual channels is open, then you can see, and there is unlimited knowledge and the wisdom in the universe, and that we only have access to it just a tiny bit, and for just a period of 80 years, 90 years, 100 years. And then when we pass, then what? We lose it until the next time. So this is what is so important, to practice and to get the downloads, the blessings, and then also to do the practices. And the practices are not difficult. Believe me, it's not difficult. Since 2010, I transformed. The 2010, I transformed my health issues, my relationship issue with my husband, that who passed away last year, and for my finances. And it seems like whatever I want is here in my grasp, or whatever I need. So it's doable. Yes, the more challenges, the more we need to practice, like what I did before. But now I do my practices because of I'm trying to, and my soul is standing to go higher and higher for immortality. Yeah, I'm not joking. It's for immortality. You might say, oh, who had came back? What if I tell you there are people among us? Perhaps, next person that you see, but would they say that he's 700 years old? Would you believe it? No, of course not. But there are among us. So I'm aiming for that. Is is a very profound teaching. And nowadays, I feel like more and more people are opening their heart to a greater understanding, to greater consciousness, which is the goal of Master Shah. Is and then let me read a little bit about Master Shah and tell you who he is. Uh, Let me see. He is a world-renowned healer, and he's a creator of the soul, mind, body medicine. He was trained as a conventional medical doctor in China and the doctor of traditional Chinese medicine in Canada and in China. He's the founder of the Institute of Soul Healing and Enlightenment and the Tao Academy and the Love, Peace, Harmony movement. Master Shah is a grand master of many ancient disciplines, uh, including Qigong, Tai Chi, Kung Fu, Feng Shui, and the I Ching. Master Shah is also an expert in the most advanced cellular healing science now occurring in China. In the West, he is involved in the breakthrough research on the effects of spirit on human system. Master Shah was named a Qigong Master of the Year at the 5th World Congress of Qigong. In 2006, he was honored with the prestigious Martin Luther King Jr. Commemorative Commission. The word doesn't come out correct. Award for his humanitarian effort. And Master Ruling is a theoretical physicist working on string theory and the grand unification theory. Was inspired by Master Shah to mathematically formulate soul, heart, mind, consciousness using physics and to create a grand unification theory to unify them with physical existence. She's also an entrepreneur and a herbalist, singer, a healer, and an author. And he is a student of Dr. Master Shah, and he devotes his life to seeking the ultimate truth. So this is a little bit of a background of the Master Shah and the Dr. Ruling. But he says that the purpose of life is to serve, which I had been searching since I was a kid. What does it mean to come to this life? Why am I here? And where am I going? And then he clearly says that the, the life purpose is to serve. And we come here to this world in the physical body to serve our soul journey. We have two bodies, physical body and the soul body. And then we come here to uplift our souls to reach to the saint level so they can serve more and more at the higher level, and ultimately to become one with the source. It's very profound, isn't it? And on one of his book, much more deeper, he says that I have the power to heal myself. You have. Together, we have the power to heal the world. And in another one, he says that I am an unconditional servant. You are an unconditional servant. Together, we are unconditional servant. Our purpose is to serve all humanity and all souls, not only on Mother Earth. Mother Earth only is one planet. There are countless planets, stars, galaxy, universes. And there are countless souls that they live in countless planets, stars, galaxy, and universes. So my heart opened wider and wider when I read about Master Shah, about his mission, about what is he doing to uplift the consciousness of humanity, to bring humanity to open their minds, open their hearts further, that they have the same power as the whole universe. You can manifest anything you want. It's the matter of becoming, aligning with the one, with the universe. One is the universe. One is the source. Once we are there, there is nothing outside it but anything that you can think about, you can manifest. I feel I'm far from it, but I am really trying, doing my best to accomplish that. How? Easy. When I embody the 10 qualities of the source, then I be the source. Then there is no separation. Greatest unconditional love, unconditional forgiveness, unconditional compassion, unconditional light, unconditional humbleness, unconditional flourishing. Flourishing is not only about the money. Flourishing in relationship, in a health, about everything. And unconditional harmony with everyone and everything. And unconditional service and unconditional enlightenment. Enlightenment is what? Guess what? It's a one. It's the oneness. We can be. We can be. Think positive. Right? Yes. Yes. Okay, let's do one. Let's chant, sing the S plus E plus M equals 1. What you chant is what you become. Doesn't matter what you believe in. Say it as many times as you can. And then you become that, someone or something. Okay? Okay, and then let's make it fun. Fun. S plus E plus M equals 1. 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 Have fun! S plus E plus M equals 1. 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 We are singing loud and quietly or silently to balance the yin and yang. Yin and yang, if you have heard of it, that's part of the principle of the source, that science. So that is actually, I was reading about it last night, uh, And that was the first law of the science is the Shan-Chi Jing law that is in everything and everyone. The second law is the law of karma. And the third one is the law of yin and yang. Yin and yang is the both side of the coin. Day has the night, man has a woman, front and back, up and down. So it's countless yin and yang. And ultimately, it gets to the time and space, which I would cover next here, time and space and time, which I will cover next Monday night, reading from this book. So yin and yang is in everything and everyone, and it is countless. What you see here, it could be divided, subdivided countless times. So when we sing loud is the yang, when we sing low is the yin. Okay, so we have to keep the balance all the time. S plus E plus M equals 1. 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 Have fun with whatever you are doing. Have fun, enjoy. Meditation doesn't have to be in the mountain, in the cold. Sit in your comfort of your room and, sit and then sing this. S plus E plus M equals 1. 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 Shan-Chi Jing is 1. Shan-Chi Jing is 1. Soul, heart, mind, body, energy, these two, energy and the matter, are part of the body. Okay, so soul, heart, mind, and body is one. Okay, soul, heart, mind, body is one. 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 S plus E plus M equals 1. S plus E plus M equals 1. S plus E plus M equals 1. I wish you would make a comment about, what do you feel? How do you feel? I can read the Facebook messages. I can see who people that they are on, but make a comment so I can read your comment. Jason is spirit. So Jason, about your second comment, it's not manifesting what we want, it's manifesting whatever the one wants. But when we give unconditionally, I feel it keeps us trapped with people that don't actually love us. Uh, that is partly true, partly because, once you become to know yourself, it doesn't matter what the other person or the other uh, whoever that is with you loves you or not, because you love yourself most of all, isn't it? So what does it matter? And you have to we need to understand something, that everybody as is in a different layer of their spiritual journey. Some people are higher, some people are lower. So it doesn't matter, because what they are not seeing, they are not reacting to what your love is their soul standing is. So you cannot compare yourself with that person, whoever that is. It doesn't matter. And about, the first comment that you make, yes, it was the one that who wants something for us, but we are not. Once now that we open our mind and soul, and then we know that we are one with 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 that source, then, and if we are aligned with that source, then there is no separation. What we want is what he wants or she wants for us too. There is no separation. This is what I was talking about the connection and about the order. Once we have the connection and the order within our body, then then there is a connection and order with other souls, and then with everything and everything, everyone there is. This is how the order and connection comes about, because we are on the vibrational field. Some people have a higher vibration, some people have lower. People that they are low, so that means they are settled. They are actually higher than those that they go like a stock market, go up and down. One day they are full of happiness, and then the next day they are down. But we are not, because we are steady, we are comfort, our peace and the harmony is with us, and that we can connect with people and everything that they have the same vibration. This is what Master Ruling was talking about, the entanglement. When two wavelength meet at this certain two vibration meet at this certain wavelength, then they are in quantum physics, they are entangled from the same source. From the same source. If you are in a love, peace, harmony, you can connect with the others that they are in the love, peace, harmony. Very, very easy. That's why people that they are always fighting and always saying things, they attract each other more. But we are not. It's not the matter of good or bad. No, it's just only people that they are resonates with you. You are at the same level. Okay, and what is important, Once we start doing that, and then we start bringing up our frequency and the vibration, then it would be petty to ruin it every minute by thinking of something unpleasant, because we will lose this oneness of seeing things that is unpleasant. We are losing that oneness, or hearing or speaking through all of this negativity comes from our own thoughts, speech, action, and hearing. All of these. This is why we are disconnected. But once we know what we had achieved, once we get to the point of achieving that, you don't want to lose that. You want to keep on going by staying away from these negativities in whatever form it is. In whatever form. Is it on the TV? I don't have TV, thank God. I'm not watching anything from news to anything, because I don't want to betray my eyes. My eyes, what I'm seeing, what I'm hearing, what I'm talking, what I'm thinking. I'm trying to discipline myself by not bringing anything negative again to me. Negativity will cause again the challenges that we had before. We don't want to repeat that, do we? No. Okay, I hope that answers your question. Let me check to see if boundaries need to be set and love their hearts and not their minds. So your song makes me smile. Thank you. I understand your point of view. Thank you for being clear. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Samba. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. How about if I give you a blessing? Huh? Make a request. Okay? Close your eyes and then make a request. I was guided by heaven to trace this art's love that is in this book. So this is this is exactly what I was talking about. To join the Shen Qi Jing as one. Oh my God. I love you. I love you. I love you. I love you. I love you, Source, to open, gave me the guidance, and I opened this, and this is the art for joining the Shen Qi Jing as one. Join as one. Okay, did you make a request? I will trace it for 10 minutes. Is it 8:15? Yeah, for 10 minutes. But I will say it in the Mandarin, okay? close your eyes and relax, totally relax. And remember to use the 4 power techniques. I'm using the 5 power of the tracing, but you are not. So you use your 4 power techniques, which is sit up straight, feet flat on the floor, back away from the chair, and close your eyes, and they put 1 palm below your navel, which is the energy center, and the other palm is where you need the healing or blessing. Is about the relationship, put it over your other palm below your navel. If it's the finances, put it on your heart chakra. Otherwise, put it wherever you need the healing or blessing. Okay? Okay, and I would trace the calligraphy for artwork for 10 minutes. I crack up every time I see this. Exactly what I was telling you about. Okay, start. Blessing starts. Shen Qi Jing Hai, 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 Shen Qi Jing Hai. 身体静好，身体静好，身体静好，身体静好，身体静好，身体静好，身体静好，身体静好，身体静好，身体静好。身体静好，身体静好，身体静好，身体静好，身体静好，身体静好，身体静好，身体静好，身体静好，身体静好。身体静好，身体静好，身体静好，身体静好，身体静好，身体静好，身体静好，身体静好，身体静好。身体静好，身体静好，身体静好，身体静好，身体静好，身体静好，身体静好，身体静好，身体静好。身体静好，身体静好，身体静好，身体静好，身体静好，身体静好，身体静好，身体静好，身体静好。身体静好，身体静好，身体静好，身体静好，身体静好，身体静好，身体静好，身体静好，身体静好，身体静好。身体静好，身体静好，身体静好， 身体静海，身体静海，身体静海，身体静海，身体静海，身体静海，身体静海，身体静海，身体静海。身体静海，身体静海，身体静海，身体静海，身体静海，身体静海，身体静海，身体静海，身体静海。身体静海，身体静海，身体静海，身体静海，身体静海，身体静海，身体静海，身体静海。身体静海，身体静海，身体静海，身体静海，身体静海，身体静海，身体静海，身体静海，身体静海。身体静海，身体静海，身体静海，身体静海，身体静海，身体静海，身体静海，身体静海，身体静海。身体静海，身体静海，身体静海，身体静海，身体静海，身体静海，身体静海，身体静海，身体静海。身体静海，身体静海，身体静海，身体静海，身体静海，身体静海，身体静海，身体静海。身体静海，身体静海。I do 2 minutes silently. say how means get well, perfect. And I want to know that how do you feel? Can you just write down how do you feel after this blessing? It was very profound, very profound. So much light came to each of you, whether you are online or not, but it came since your name is here. It is about aligning, okay? S plus E plus M equals 1 is aligning with 1. And so much light came to your request. Thank you, Samba, for your hero. Thank you so very much. I feel relaxed and peaceful. Yes, good job. I love your heart and soul, Minu. Thank you. Thank you. And me, you. I love your heart and soul too. And thank you, Portia, for your comments, your love. Oh, I didn't know, Samba, that you speak Mandarin. That's nice. That's nice. Okay. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, everyone. And I invite you to on Friday, 7 to 7:30 again. I have the singing the love, peace, harmony for 30 minutes every Friday on Facebook and the YouTube. And I might have the someone that who has a challenge with her phone from Hawaii. She might come on. So I'm not sure if I could have the teleconference, but I would do my best. Okay. And also next Monday night, 7 to 8, I would read from the Tao Science book. Okay. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Love you. Love you. Love you. S plus E plus M equals 1. We are one. Bye-bye. Love you, love you, love you.